Hey guys, Dylan here with Pursuit of Gaming. We're going to do a new series called Throwback Tech, where we're going to go and pretty much just go back to all of the old equipment that we used to use and just do a review of it, what we thought about it, you know, back in the day, reminiscing, nostalgia and all that stuff. And first off here we have the Radeon 7870. This is what I used to use before the 290s that I got, you know, and all that other jazz and all that. But now this is actually considered legacy on Radeon's website, which I'm pretty sure this card came out maybe within a year or two ago, I think. That's a little crazy, but you know, this is a really good card. It just never had an issue with it. It has 3 fans. Yeah, it's got 3 fans, 3 heat sinks on it. This thing never broke over 50 degrees Celsius no matter what I was playing. Crisis, all of that. And to make it even better, this is the Gigabyte Gigahertz edition, so it was 1100 megahertz frequency out of the box, 4800 megahertz of the effective memory clock. I mean, it was just crazy. This card to me was just crazy when I first got it. I think I bought this thing for like 180 bucks or something like that. It was actually a pretty nice deal considering I bought it back when these things were relatively new. Whenever I was playing games, I mean, it could max out Skyrim. It could, I mean, honestly, this could max out most games unless you're playing like Crisis, but then you have to have like super high-end cards, and this is more of a mid-range card. This is probably what a budget gamer was looking at back when this was a fairly popular card. This thing had 1280 stream processors. Also, I actually was able to overclock this further when I had it because of the amazing cooling on it. So not only did it already come overclocked, I could overclock it even further. It was just crazy. I mean, when it comes to overclocking, it's all like a card by card basis. But I got a pretty good overclocker right here. It really did good. If you look over here, it has 2 mini display ports, a DVI and an HDMI. I mean, to be honest with you, I wasn't even familiar with mini display for a while. Whenever I first got this, I was using these two. It has, you know, the old school Crossfire cap. I actually still has the cap on it too for the Crossfire before they just did the wireless Crossfire that you can just do in the motherboard now. I mean, all around this was just a solid card. 2 power connectors, just took 2 6-pins. Wasn't bad on power. I mean, in the system I had it in, I was only using like a 650 watt power supply. It was back before I got into video editing and I was just gaming. And wow, this thing really did some work. I mean, Battlefield, I was getting over 60 FPS. Ultra, I mean, just every game, this thing was just annihilating completely. And honestly, I miss it. I found this because I still have a lot of my older computer parts. I don't know why I don't sell them, but I guess I just like keeping them. Maybe I'm a hoarder. I don't know. I'm a Class A hoarder. Class 1. I don't know what the scale is for it, but I'm a hoarder, I guess. I mean, just looking at this card just gives me the chills. I just remember when I first put it in. Oh man, the graphics that this thing can do. And now, just thinking about what I had, like as compared to what I have now, it's just like this thing is just nothing, which is weird. That's how fast technology grows though for you guys. I mean, this came out, gosh, I want to say this probably came out like roughly 2 years ago, somewhere around there, and it's already just like out of date. I don't even think this thing's in stock in half the places anymore. Like, you could probably find it on eBay. I know it's out of stock. I know this model's out of stock on Newegg, because I googled it because I was curious, you know, if this was still in stock for anywhere. But as of this video, it is not really findable unless you go to eBay. But that's probably about it for this card, guys. If you have any parts that you would like to reminisce about, put them in the comments below. Because you know, we'd love to hear about it, all the nostalgia that people get from their first computer parts, the first PC builds, you know, how it made them feel whenever they saw like just the amount of power like you know, a well-built PC can put out. So yep, that'll do it, guys. Like, subscribe, and I will see you next time for another Throwback Tech series thingamajigger. Alright guys, take it easy.